Writing equivalent fractions. Fractions that have the same value are called equivalent fractions. We have a few models up here to demonstrate this. We have, again, one whole unit, and this one whole unit is divided into two equal parts. And of the two equal parts, one part is shaded, 1 over 2. Our second model, again, of our unit, we have 4 equal sections, and of the 4 equal sections, 2 are shaded in. So we're looking at 2, our area of interest, 2 over 4, and we can see that is equivalent to 1/2. Our next model, our unit is divided into 8 equal units, and of the 8 equal units, 4 are shaded. So we have 4 over 8. And we can see a pattern developing here, 1/2, 2 over 4, 4 over 8, all equivalent fractions. Then our last model, we have our unit circle that is divided into 16 individual equal sections. And of the 16 sections, 8 are shaded or colored in. So looking at these 4 models, this very easily demonstrates that 1/2 is equivalent to 2 over 4, which is equivalent to 4 over 8, which again is equivalent to 8 over 16. Different ways to express the same concept, the same idea. Another way we can demonstrate that is we have a rectangular unit here, one whole unit. We can divide that into 2 equal parts. So we can show that 1/2 plus 1/2 is equal to 2 over 2, which again represents one whole unit. The same unit, this time divided into 4 equal units, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1/4 represented here, another fourth, a third fourth, and a fourth fourth, or 4 over 4, which is representative, again, of one whole unit. Again, the same rectangular unit, this time divided into 8 distinct and equal parts, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8. And we can see our 4/8 units is equal to 1/2, and that's what we demonstrated here. 4/8 is equal to 1/2. 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8 over 8. 8 over 8, again, representative of one whole unit. Our fifth section, we have this unit divided into 16 equal and distinct parts. 1/16, 2/16. We can count these and we'll see that we have 16 over 16 units. And this represents, of course, one whole unit. So we have 1 over 1, 2 over 2, 4 over 4, 8 over 8, 16 over 16, which reinforces the idea that these all are representative of one whole unit. Rule: equivalent fractions are found when both the numerator and the denominator are multiplied or divided by the same number. Example, 2 over 4. What we can do, we can divide both the numerator and the denominator by a common factor of 2. And by doing that, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we know that 2 over 4 is equivalent to 1/2. Next, we're looking at 6 over 8. Okay, again, we can divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2. And in doing so, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3, and 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So we can show that 6 over 8 is equivalent to 3/4. Now we have 4 over 16. Again, we can divide both the numerator and the denominator by a common factor, and the common factor in this case would be 4. 4 over 4. 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1, and 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. So we can show that 4 over 16 is equivalent to 1/4. Now we're looking at 14 over 16, and again, we can divide both our numerator and our denominator by 2 in this case. So 14 divided by 2 is equal to 7, and 16 divided by 2 is equal to 8. So again, we can demonstrate where 14 over 16 is equivalent to 7 over 8. These are all equivalent expressions.
We're at a company, Reliable EDM, and we're going to be having a pizza feast for our workers. But before we do that, I'd like to demonstrate fractions with this pizza. What we have here is one whole pizza. Now what I'm going to do is take this pizza and cut it in half. Now what I have here is 2 halves. So 1 half plus 1 half equals 1 whole. Now I'm going to divide this pizza into quarters. So what we have now is 4 quarters. So 4 quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, equals 1 whole. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, or 4/4, equals 1 whole. Now I'm going to cut this pizza into 1/8. So I'm going to divide the 1/4 in half. So as you can see, 1/4 equals 2 1/8. I'll divide the other fourths, 1/8 pieces. Now we have 8/8. 8/8 equals 1 whole. So you have 1/8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8/8 equal 1 whole.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.